it's me, JC, back with another ceramic art live stream. We are working on underglazing today. Let's see. So we should have like pretty much like all of the coats for our little cowboy boot done, and then I was gonna put some brown spots on it, and then we started with this little bunny. We only have one coat except for the sides. We didn't do the sides yet. Yeah, let me just grab this brush and we will, I think we'll just get a nice coat on our bunny first. Yeah, I guess let's do this side and then we'll just kind of go from there. Let's see. I want like a good transition to the side. Okay, I think that's like fine. Then we did put some wax resist on the side here. So you may see it bead up a little bit. That's why. Just carefully turn this around. Let me see, are there any updates? If you missed the stream yesterday, at the beginning, I just kind of showed some of the slip molds that I've gotten. I'm not really planning on using them like really anytime soon. Oh geez. Okay. Yeah, we weren't really supposed to put any there because of the white. Jeez. I mean, it's fine. Just let me. This is why it's hard for me to do like it's hard for me to do like any glazing or underglazing on the stream because I'm so distracted. But I try to do like easier designs like on the stream because I'm so forgetful. Okay, so I mean it's not a big deal. It's just we have to backtrack a little bit and just scoop that right off there. We're just got some water and a sponge. You can try to use a brush, but I feel like a sponge works better for this. And then we're going to cover this area with white underglaze. So it really, like once we get this off, we do all those, finish up all the coats for the brown, then we put some white underglaze on here. You should not even see it. Now, if we I don't know, for some reason didn't want to like underglaze the this area and just kind of put like a clear glaze on top of it, you might see, like, you can kind of see it's a little bit like, maybe like stained-ish, or I don't know if I would say, I mean, it kind of just like looks like it's stained. I feel like you just really need to like get into those crevices really well to get it out. Okay, here we go. All right, so that should be good now. But yeah, I'm not like worried at all about it. That really shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so let's go over the top portion now. So we went this way last time, so we'll just go like this way for this coat. It's really good to go in different directions with each coat if you are brushing on your glaze or underglaze. It'll make it kind of like makes it harder to notice the brush strokes, if that makes sense. Where like if you only went in one direction with all of your layers and your brush strokes, then like you can just like see like the brush strokes. I hope that makes sense. I feel like that was a very bad description. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I need another copy or something. Sometimes if you are trying to get it into a little crevice or something, or like maybe you have a miniature vase and it's really hard to coat the inside with a brush, it is probably just fine. No one's really going to be looking in the vase, you know, something like that. You're like, oh my god, I can see the brush strokes. Like that's probably fine. Whoops. Totally went over that little spot there. It's okay. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll get all of these brown layers on and then we'll do the white layers afterwards. So I know it may be a little bit hard to kind of like see, but we didn't put any white underglaze on here yet. That's why I'm being somewhat careless about the eye. I definitely want my little like spot here so I can see where to put the eye and like how big, but we're going to go over that with underglaze, so it really doesn't matter if we get any brown over there. I mean, I don't want to completely erase my design, you know. But it's okay if we go over it a little bit. Oops. Okay, let me try to fix. Just gonna make like a nice, somewhat even line here. Because when we're done with the brown, and then we're putting the white on, that's really my only reference as to where to put the white, so we don't want to mess it up too much, you know? Okay, I think that's good. And then should we put the second layer for the side down? Maybe. Let me grab. Do I have any little cards? Okay, here we go. Got a little card here for like second coat done. Just so I can try to keep track of how many coats to put on here. Yeah, we could probably do the side now. I just need to be really careful. I don't really want to touch the top portion and accidentally remove any of the brown that we just laid down. I'm having a hard time. Okay, I think this will work. I did get, one of my friends was asking me about a commission piece. So we might, I don't know. I feel like I don't really like changing my workspace around like too much, because it's kind of nice to be able to do like, okay, like we're doing glazing right now, so we're not hand building anything on the table. You know, does that make sense? Like this is pretty much like the only place I have to work. I have my other desk, but like I can't have like a bunch of stuff there, because it's like, that's why I work for my day job, and it's like if I if I am working over there, then where does this other stuff go? Does that make sense? So I'm kind of like, I don't know, we might, I feel like I just need to hurry up with like all of this underglazing. Really, I feel like that's what needs that. I feel like I need to hurry up and just get done with like what we have. We have a decent amount. I feel like I just need to get like maybe a few more things done, and then we'll have like a full load. So maybe that will just kind of like work together if she wants to like move forward with doing a custom piece. Because if we have like basically a whole glaze load ready to go, whenever I get her thing like made, it's bisqued, then I can just like put it in with this load that's ready to be glaze fired. Does that, hopefully that makes sense. And I wouldn't have to like spend like a week or two. Let me see. Maybe I should just like kind of sort of draw out where we're gonna put the brown extremely lightly with a smaller brush maybe. So maybe I would have like a quicker turnaround time if we like got these things done and glazed and just like ready to be put in the kiln, like ready for like when I get her thing done. So this load might have to wait a little bit. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Yeah, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of excited about it. She's asking, we don't have anything finalized or anything, but she's asking about a custom watercolor paint palette. And as you guys have seen on the stream, we just glazed some, when was that, like, I don't know, a week or two ago or something? Like, it was pretty recently. We just glazed some on the stream. And she was asking if I can make her like a custom shaped one. Like she wants one like a bit smaller. I was like, yeah. Well, actually I didn't reply yet. But yeah, I can definitely do that. I kind of want to like draw it out and like make sure that I can fit as many wells in the size that she was asking about. I kind of just want to make sure I can do that before I'm just like, yeah, I can do this. And then be like, wow, I have a problem now. But I think it should be. I'm not really worried about anything. I feel like it sounds pretty doable. The only thing is like the amount of wells that she was asking for in the size. I just want to like kind of sketch it out and kind of like see how big they would be, and then just like kind of double check that that size would be good, or if the wells would be too small, and just kind of, you know, just double check some of that kind of stuff. Let me see. I kind of want it to be, I kind of want this cowboy boot to be like, not super natural, but not too, maybe not like too like perfect in like the shapes and stuff. I feel like the other boot that I did, I don't know, maybe it looks a little bit too artificial. The shapes are like a lot more like rounded out. So I'm kind of trying to I don't know, find that good balance. For these shapes. I mean, the other one has like pink cow spots. So that's definitely very not natural. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I could have, I don't know, like maybe the shapes could have been, I don't know, maybe a little bit different. I don't know. I mean, I'm still happy with the other one that I made. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of wondering like why it's still sitting around, because the other one sold out like fairly quickly, I feel like. So I don't know. I'm just kind of wondering about it. Let me see. What should I do over here? I do really enjoy doing like making up little abstract shapes and stuff for this. I love like very like blobby things. I know like blobby is like kind of trending right now as like a style, but like I don't know. I've always kind of like things that are like shapes that are a bit more like just have like a very fluid, maybe fluid, natural kind of shape to it. Okay, I don't really like how these are like all like pointing sort of that way. I don't know. What should we do here? I don't know if I like that. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if we should combine these two shapes. But I don't know. I don't love that idea. I don't know. I think it's looking better. we should have this like kind of, I don't know, maybe this one kind of like expand like across the whole boot maybe, or not the whole boot, like I probably should have drawn this out like on paper. Just like maybe have like a design like ready. I don't really know how I feel about those. We need like more randomness, I think. It's a very fine balance between being random and balancing out like the shapes and stuff, like not having too many that just kind of visually make an area look a little bit like too like visually heavy, and breaking that up with smaller shapes, that kind of thing. I don't love what's going on over here. I still don't really like this shit. Whatever is going on over here. Okay, I feel like I kind of like what's going on. Okay, I think I kind of like what's going on there. Can we add another coat to our bunny? It's not quite dry. I was thinking about a design for this bunny. Basically, I was kind of thinking it would match our little cowboy boot, which would be super cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We have a chatter. I'm so sorry. I'm like zoning in. I'm so focused. I'm so sorry. Yes, I made this boot myself. I don't have like a slip mold. What I do is I have just this like cardboard mold, or like, I don't know, some I have, it's just like paper, and I just cut it out from the slab and then carve down into it to create like this little, the well for the dish. So that is, I mean, I guess it's kind of a mold, but it's not a slip mold, which would definitely be a lot easier and would save time. But I don't have any slip molds of my own work yet. I haven't done that yet at all. I've never done it. You can always look at actual cowhide and try to copy some of the spots from it. Yeah, that's definitely true. Probably should have pulled that up before we started with the stream. I actually did pull up a bunny to reference for like the spots that I was planning on doing for this one. So yeah, like half prepared as usual. So yeah, I was kind of thinking of doing like a matching bunny. So it's gonna have like, basically be brown and white, like a little cowboy boot. Although it's probably, I was thinking about drawing the shapes on here, but I'm actually kind of thinking maybe we should just do like all of our white coats of underglaze first, just like the cowboy boot, and then go over with the brown. Probably best to do that. It's probably a lot easier because then we don't have to like avoid certain areas. So yeah, let me just kind of shake my white underglaze a little bit. Yeah, so we'll just kind of brush this on, and yeah, well, we have like 20 more minutes for the stream. And I think I'll just like, I'll try to avoid the nose area, but that's not really a big deal. If we, I don't know, if we did go over it. Although it's kind of nice to like have a reference, to like know where to put stuff, put the colors. What did I have this here for? Oh, that's for that bunny. And then we just have one coat on here for the cowboy boot. Yeah, this is like, I don't know what is up with this. Like, I feel like this white underglaze goes on differently from my other one. It seems like a lot more transparent. It's so hard to see, like once it dries, super hard to see. Compared to like where I put it versus like where we didn't put any down. Okay. And then yesterday we put some wax resist on the bottom and the sides. So we're gonna put this on here. This first layer should dry really quickly, although it is so hard for me to tell. It's so hard to tell if it's dry or not. I mean, just the white underglaze. The other ones you can tell from like how dark they are, but this one seems to be a bit more of a challenge. Okay, I think that's like everything. So now we've got like one nice coat on here. I think we could put the second coat on now, maybe. I am a bit more impatient when I'm on the stream. I don't know, I just kind of want to like keep things rolling. And I know things can be especially boring like in the recording, like on YouTube. Okay. I think I should give it like a minute or something to dry before we do the sides. I don't know. It does pull up maybe a tiny bit on the sides, so it does kind of need to dry maybe like a little bit longer than the rest of it. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of give it a bit, maybe a few minutes before we do the sides, I think. Where is my paper that says 2 coats done? I don't don't know where all my paper goes, but I have a bunch that say 3 coats done. Okay. All right, so that should be good. Our brown bunny is still not quite dry, so I think we'll go try to use this bigger brush or the smaller brush. I don't know. I think we'll use the bigger brush just to make sure we get a lot of underglaze in these larger sections, because you can see it's the coating is not as thick. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything new going on. When my other molds come in the mail, I'll have to show you guys what those look like. Because I have that set that is coming, and it's gonna have, I think the bottom is supposed to come today. It is like, I'm pretty sure it's like a little basket for the bottom of the container, and then I showed you guys the top of it that I have. One of the tops is a ducky. And then still waiting. I think it said Thursday. I think Thursday is when like the set is coming. And today is when the basket is coming. So I have to show you guys what, like, I suppose that probably won't be till next week because I'm canceling the stream for Friday. So probably next week I can show you guys the molds that I bought. But yeah, just like the chicken and there's a bunny lid for the little basket bottom. And they make a cute little container. I'm so excited for that to come. Even though it's gonna be like, I don't know how long. Probably a number of months until I actually do anything with the molds. Probably, besides that, what's that called? The sprig mold. Yeah. I have a little sprig mold, and that one can definitely, like, I don't need to have slip for it. I can just like press some clay into it, because it's kind of like if you had like half a slip mold. So I could use that one. I don't know, I kind of feel like they're vegetables, so I kind of feel like they are summery. I guess I'll kind of have to I don't know when things like like what time of year like things are grown. So I guess I'll have to kind of like, I could look it up. I mean, I know when like fruit, I kind of know when fruit is grown, because then you can know like when it's gonna be ripe, but I don't know. Vegetables are just, I don't know, they're just vegetables. And it has like a carrot, broccoli, radish. What else? The eggplant. Carrot, radish, eggplant, broccoli. What's the other one? I'm missing one. It has 5 on the mold. Anyway. I kind of feel like it's a summer type of thing, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to use it quite yet. I'm kind of, I mean, not like rushing. I'm not rushing to get like things done by a certain time, but I'm kind of leaning towards like these bunnies and all these little cute little trinket dishes kind of being like holiday gifts. Possibly, like they could be purchased as holiday gifts. So I'm kind of focusing on things that I need right away. I mean, it's not really right away, but I'm not really sure how early people shop for holiday gifts. I mean, it's kind of like, you never know. I'd say for basically anybody that has like an Etsy shop and stuff, like summer is when you're supposed to start on like stocking your shop up and getting ready for all of that holiday gifting. Like anything, you know, creating all the products and stuff. Like if you're doing it by hand. You basically want to go in like a 6-month ahead type of calendar. I don't know. Basically, if you're planning on doing planning on making things for like a specific like holiday or like whatever, like to plan that like 6 months ahead. So we're kind of coming up a bit late. Like right now, people are probably prepping. I don't know. I mean, some people, if they know their shop is going to be like crazy busy, maybe they're still prepping for the holidays. But I think generally, because we're coming into fall, people are prepping for the spring right now and creating designs and art for like Valentine's Day. I don't know. Do people make much? I don't think people make many things for like St. Patrick's Day. But if you're going to, like, this is kind of the time to be doing that. So, I mean, doing vegetables right now feels like it's a bit early for something that seems very summery. Summer-like. Unless these veggies are like, I don't know. Unless people want veggies right now. I know tomatoes are really trendy right now. But I know there is not a tomato on the mold. I know that's not one of the missing ones I was trying to think of. Oh, it's gonna bug me. What's the other one? Carrot, radish, eggplant, broccoli. No, there's one more. I'm forgetting. I'll have to go look at it. It's bugging me now. Okay, we've got 6 more minutes for the stream. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like, I'm always seeing tomatoes on Instagram. I don't know why, like, why they're trending. Is there ever a reason, like, why something is trending? Like, random animals or, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really get, like, I guess they're forecasting, like Etsy is forecasting that citrus is going to be a popular trend for like, I think they kind of said like fall, winter. I think they're kind of leaning more towards winter because they said like orange or like citrus was going to be trending like, I don't know. Maybe they said that like last year or maybe it was like the year before that. I don't know. You know, sometimes trends just kind of, if they don't go too crazy, they kind of linger around a bit more. Maybe I should make some more stuff with like oranges on it. I had like a little trinket dish with oranges that I put up in the shop. That one has already sold. And then I did make a different one, but that's kind of like, it has a little bit of an issue on it, so I just kept it for myself. Can't quite remember. Oh, it's kind of like, the glaze on it is like cracked for some reason. I think I might have put like too much of the clear glaze on it. I think that's why I did that. So I just kind of kept it for my personal collection. I just have it sitting on my desk. It's still cute. Oh yeah, I think like cowboy stuff is, I feel like it's pretty trendy right now. Like, especially like I don't know, I think Etsy referred to it as, what'd they say? okay, I don't know what they called it. I think they said like Cowboy 2.0 or something. But I feel like a very chic cowboy kind of style is trending right now. Like instead of like in terms of like art, like wall art, I've seen a lot of like paintings and prints of girls wearing like hot pink cowboy boots and stuff. I think like pretty much like over the past year I've seen like at Forever 21 they've had some cute little cowboy hats. They're just in like, you know, brown, camel, white, black colors. Not like hot pink hats or anything. So I kind of feel like I don't feel like the like Western cowboy theme has like peaked yet. I feel like it's going strong for the kind of people that like that stuff. It's not quite as trendy as you know, like the retro stuff that I feel like everybody can get behind that, but like cowboy is like quite a bit more specific, maybe for more specific demographic. Okay, I've just got like a minute left, which is pretty perfect. Okay. We'll have to go over the sides of it again, but it's pretty obvious. We only have like one coat on the sides. It's pretty visible where the brush strokes are. Let me see. Yeah, our timer is just about there. So let me just close up my underglazes. Gosh, this is like... I'm getting this all over my hands. Okay, here we go. I don't know, I kind of like the little boot that we made. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. And then I'm going to smooth out the sides and stuff as we keep adding more layers to it. I typically put 5 layers of underglaze on things as opposed to like most people will do 3 coats. So yeah, let me just kind of line these up so they make sense for me to review later. Yeah, well, for anybody watching on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when I come on for streams. The stream on Friday will be canceled, but typically we stream Monday through Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. All of the streams are uploaded to YouTube at calieandco. There you can find a whole live stream playlist to watch. If you want to watch us, like, I don't know why I say us. I feel like you and me, we're an us. But otherwise it's just me making things. Yeah, the stream has all kinds of things on it. If you want to watch me hand build things, glaze things, we have all kinds of things on there, and a few tutorials and other art related topics. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment. All that stuff is super great for my channel. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye.